What's going on, guys? It's Steve, and I'm coming to you guys from the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Me and Susanna, we just finished having an amazing meal, an amazing dinner. We ate at the Boma Buffet here at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. It was awesome. We've had, we've been to the Animal Kingdom Boma Buffet for breakfast many times, and the breakfast is super awesome. So they've got a wood-fired grill downstairs. I mean, they're cooking the different kinds of meats and everything right on a wood fire, so it's got that nice flavor, that woody kind of oaky taste to it. I mean, they've got, you know, beef, pork shoulder, chicken, peel and eat shrimp, all kinds of different rices, African-inspired cuisine. It's so good, and the dinner was as good as the breakfast, if not better. I was blown away by the dinner, and the desserts were unbelievable. So I can tell you this right now, I'm talking to you guys, I'm so full because I ate so much down there. I mean, I wanted to try a little bit of everything, and I think that's what we did. I think at least I did. Susanna, she tried to, but I definitely tried to taste a little bit of everything, including, they even have like all the different types of soups. They've got a corn, like a corn chowder, chicken corn chowder. There's a oxtail soup, which I fell in love with. I never had oxtail before, and I was absolutely blown away by the oxtail soup. So anyway, why don't you guys head down there now. I'm going to cut this video so that you guys can go down there and see what we ate, and then come back and we'll finish this up. All right, guys, and I also want to say real quick, thank you to all the new subscribers out there. Really, really, really appreciate it. It means a lot to us. It helps us out a lot. If you are new to the channel, now's a great time to click the little subscribe button down below. All right. All right, well, we're seated and we're heading up here to the buffet to check out what's on here. So I'm gonna, I think, just kind of start at one end and work my way down. All right, well, let's just take a look at everything we've got here. We have creamy white cornmeal. This is a South African spicy tomato stew. I'm assuming that you would want to add that to your cornmeal. This is sweet potato. Bobatai, which is an egg, mushroom, beef, ground beef mix. I've had it before for breakfast. They have it on the breakfast buffet here at Boma as well. This is a Senegalese salmon with a yassa sauce. Looks really, really, really good. Coming around to the meat station. Let's see what we've got here. We have roasted pork shoulder. Now I want you guys to take a look here in the back. Everything is cooked here on the fire. All the meats are being fire grilled. Let's see if we can get a view of the fire. So everything's going to have that nice wood, real wood flavor, cooked wood flavor. And this is the roasted pork shoulder, and it looks so good. The roasted pork shoulder looks really, really nice. And then if we come on around, we have the strip loin, which is the beef. And you have your different types of sausages you can add to that. There's a horseradish sauce, sambal, which I'm not 100% sure what that is. A Boma mustard. It's a little bit spicy, but sweet at the same time. Kenyan style, this is the Masai Mara sauce. It's a Kenyan style pesto with pecan and roasted red peppers. It's really, really good. But yeah, take a look at strip loin. Cooked medium, looks good. The chicken, there's chicken legs and thighs, mashed potatoes, the brown gravy. Corn dogs, mini corn dogs. This looks like the little spot or a little station where if you got guys that are, or people in your party that don't have a very adventurous palate, they probably would find something here. So you've got your mini corn dogs, macaroni and cheese. This is your penne pasta. There's a marinara sauce with meatballs. You got your mixed vegetables of peas, corns, and cooked carrots. Looks really, really good. This is a paprika, olive oil, asparagus, collard greens, Zulu cabbage. Check that out. Now, I've had the Zulu cabbage before. Don't let it scare you. Like, it is one of the best tasting things on this whole buffet. There's a cinnamon spice rice. It's got cooked raisins in it and turmeric. Couscous with spinach. Yum, yum, yum. These can be a really, really good base for the different types of stews that they have. Because they have oxtail stew, a corn white meat chicken based stew, like a corn chowder. And there's a seafood stew as well. So I prefer to eat those stews with the couscous. And here's the oxtail stew. This is the butternut squash soup. This is the chicken chowder. And this is the seafood stew. It's really, really good. Let me make sure you can see it inside. Then you have lentil soup, of course. Different types of salads, pasta salads, coleslaws. Different types of leafy green salads, cucumber salad, feta cheese with roasted eggplant, cauliflower salad, chilled sliced shrimp. Almost kind of just tastes like an Old Bay shrimp. It's very good. You got your cocktail sauce for it. Green salads with ranch dressings, cherry tomatoes, feta cheeses, peppers, and then your fruits: watermelons, pineapple, applesauce. This is cottage cheese, strawberries, grapes, cantaloupe. And then your bread station, you have lavash thin flatbread. So it's like a crispy cracker lavash, not like the softer one. There's cornbread. There is small pita bread. And you have your French rolls. Now the pita bread or the lavash would be really, really good with the hummus. There's a sweet potato hummus. And then there's a coriander chutney hummus. So definitely got some good hummus to eat with your breads. All right, guys. Well, I just made my first trip up to the buffet. I can tell you I'm probably going to make at least 2 or 3 of these because there's so many different kinds of food up there. I didn't want to really start mixing my plate up. I wanted this to look pretty for you guys and pretty for myself. So the first thing I got, and I'll just show you what it is. This is the boba tie. I've had that before, I believe, on the breakfast buffet. The boba tie is eggs, mushroom, and beef. It's very good. This is the salmon with the Senegalese glaze. I'm not going to lie, I haven't tasted it yet, so I don't know if that's a sweet glaze. I'm assuming it might be, but then again, it almost looks like it's a tomato-based glaze with onions on it. Looked really, really good up there. Let's see. This is the chicken. It's all dark meat chicken, but like, was it grilled? I think it was grilled dark meat chicken. I think all the meats up there are being grilled on the wood fire. They have actual real wood, like oak plank fire or something burning back there. This is the beef, and this is that pork shoulder. And I'll tell you what, everything looks great, but that pork shoulder looked awesome. And I did add a little bit of the mustard to mine too. So let's just get to it. Let's start tasting. I think first we'll just do the meats. I'm going to try the pork shoulder first. Actually, let's cut to the right size. Wow. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, man. Pork shoulder is awesome. It's cooked just right. It's still moist. The meat is still moist. I did put the mustard on it. The mustard, I think, really brings out some flavor in that pork. But I mean, I can taste the wood-fired flavor. Wow, pork shoulder is awesome. I haven't even tasted the other stuff yet, but that might be my go-to tonight for this buffet. Let's try the beef. Looks like it's cooked medium. Wow. Okay, Maybe that'll be my go-to meat tonight. I don't it's gonna be tough. It's very, very good, very juicy, very tender. Not a lot of fat on it. I'm not a big steak fat or meat fat person, so it's very, very lean, but very juicy, very flavorful. I can taste that wood flame, that wood-inspired flavor. It's awesome. Let's try the chicken. Chicken looks really good. Very good as well. Cooked perfect. So far, none of the three meats I've had, they're not dry or anything. They're just cooked great. Everything tastes wonderful. A lot of flavor, a lot of, again, you can taste the grill. It's being cooked on the grill inside the restaurant. So, let's see what the salmon is all about. I know my wife is really excited to try the salmon. Salmon is very good. You know that the Senegalese glaze, it's tomato based, not sweet. How would I describe it? Like a tomato, I guess it's tomato based with onion. It's not overly powerful, so you can still really get a good taste of the salmon. I hate it when sometimes you get like a fish. They put some type of glaze or something that's so sweet that you almost don't even taste the seafood or taste the fish anymore. Very good. Very flaky, fluffy salmon, cooked just right. It looks like there's no skin. Well, maybe there's a little bit of skin on the bottom, which I actually enjoy. I like the skin on the salmon. Yeah, that's good. Now let's do the boba time, which I've had many times in the past, like I said, at breakfast. You can kind of see what it looks like. It's egg with beef in it. You can see that. It's falling apart on me. It's awesome. And I'm trying to think what that flavor is. It's a little sweet, a little bit of cinnamon. I think that's pretty much it. Like a little sweet with a little bit of cinnamon, eggs, mushroom, beef. Can't go wrong with that. So, all right, well, I'm going to work on this. Only other thing I wanted to mention too is this is the jungle juice. If you've never been to the Animal Kingdom restaurants, or at least, well, I guess you wouldn't probably order jungle juice at Chica's, but if you've I know for breakfast at Boma, I always get jungle juice. It's awesome. It's like a house-made juice. It's a mix of some different fruits. It's amazing. It's awesome. I asked the waitress, our server, if they had jungle juice tonight, and she said that they do have jungle juice. So me and my wife both got jungle juice with our ice waters, and I'm very happy about it. But I'm going to work on this stuff first. There's more things to try up there, and I promise you I'm going to try it. I'm going to try everything up there. So I'll see you in a little bit. Plate number 2, guys. Here we go. We've got the asparagus. This is called Zulu cabbage. It looks very interesting. This is penne pasta with a marinara sauce and meatballs. The mac and cheese, peas, corns, and carrots, mashed potatoes, and gravy. Nothing too exotic here, but I would think this might be a little exotic. So let's give this a shot. Zulu cabbage. Oh my God. Oh man, that is so good. Oh man, Laura, let me think of the spices that are in that. Am I gonna be wrong if I tell you I can't tell what the spices are? It is so good. It's like there's curry salt, a little bit of garlic. It is so good. Zulu cabbage. You know what? I'll read the sign. Remind me to read the sign when I go back up there to see exactly what the Zulu cabbage was. But that is so good. Classic mashed potatoes with brown gravy. It's good. Creamy. Very good mashed potatoes. Very creamy, nice, smooth. Brown gravy is very nice, not overpowering. Pasta with the marinara sauce. Pasta's cooked just right. Traditional just marinara sauce. Nothing too crazy with that. I did want to try the meatball. And guys, I just want to, excuse me. Sorry. Guys, I just want to say too, this is plate number 2. I've only covered about 1/2 of this buffet. Now for you guys at home, I'm going to be a warrior. And I'm going to get down the buffet and taste at least the hot dishes, or most of the hot dishes. But I'm working on it. I'm doing this for you. And here's the meatball. Very good meatball. Very soft, juicy. Not dried out. You know, sometimes meatballs can be really dry. So I would say this is just more like the mashed potatoes gravy, the penne pasta meatballs, mac cheese, peas, corn. This is for your non-adventurous palate eaters. So if you do have people that are not going to want to try like the Zulu cabbage, and there's a lot of soups and stuff I haven't even gotten to yet, like the seafood soups. At least you know you've got this stuff up here, which is more just traditional. Not good comfort food. And it's very good. The penne pasta, the sauce is very good. Asparagus. People are actually waiting in line for this asparagus to come out. And I can see why. It's olive oil, salt, pepper. I think those are the big flavors on it. It tastes very good. Very, very good. Fresh asparagus. Wow. I understand why people are waiting for them to bring out a fresh or a new pot of asparagus. So good. Corn dog. Very good corn dog. This batter is very nice, very flavorful, crispy. Corn dog. That's good. What have I not tried yet? The mac and cheese. Macaroni and cheese just kind of looks like macaroni and cheese. There's nothing too special. There's no melted cheeses on top of it or any exotic cheese. Yeah. This is kind of like your, I hate even saying this, but it's kind of like your run-of-the-mill like Velveeta mac and cheese. So there's nothing too special. It's not an exotic mac and cheese. But again, I would say this section of the buffet is for your not adventurous palate eaters. And peas and corn. Very good, fresh. Again, not for the adventurous palate, but the asparagus is awesome. This Zulu cabbage. I mean, I don't know. That is so good. Wow. All right, let me work on this plate. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, guys. Plate number 3, or trip to the buffet number 3. I'm struggling here, but okay. Let's just see if I can. Let's test my ability to remember exactly what's on this plate. I'm gonna just go around the plate, start circling. So this is sweet potato hummus, or hummus, however you want to say it. Sweet potato hummus. This one is coriander hummus. Now, being Armenian, we love coriander because coriander is used in a lot of Armenian foods. And I'm not even sure, but coriander may be an Armenian spice anyway. So this is coriander hummus. This is couscous. I'm trying to remember if there's anything unique flavor to this, but this is couscous. This is a cinnamon rice. It looks like it has cooked raisins in it. These are spiced shrimp. I got another corn dog. Shh, don't tell anybody. I got another corn dog. Okay. Soups wise, all right. Well, let's just say what this one is. This is the oxtail soup, and then this is a corn chicken soup, white meat corn chicken soup. It smells really good, looks really good. I'll do a taste in a second. And then over here I got my little pita breads for my hummus. I'll move those to the side. This is the seafood soup. It's got mussels in it, clams. I can see the clam. That's a scallop. That's like a baby sea scallop. And then it's got baby shrimp in it as well. Carrots. This is cabbage. Yeah, cooked carrots, cabbage, mussels, baby sea scallops, and the baby shrimp. I guess we'll just try this one first. Good. No, it's more. Let's get a good taste of it. Get the correct utensil for it. Oh man. That's got curry and coriander in it too. Looks like those are the spices. How do I say it? A lot of the dishes here are prepared with curry and coriander. So you should like those two spices probably if you're coming here because they season and flavor a lot of the different entrees on the buffet with it. This is so good. Wow. So full of flavor. I'm not a huge mussel person, believe it or not. I love seafoods. I might pass on the mussels though. I love clams, scallops, everything. Mussels I might pass on. Okay. Let's stick with the soups then. So this is the creamy chicken, white meat chicken, creamy. Looks like it's got potatoes in it, corn. It's a corn-based soup. Very good. A lot of cream. Very creamy. Very flavorful. Tastes great. Wow, that's really good too. If you like, how would I say it? You like corn-based foods, like cornbreads or corn puddings or any corn-based dishes, you're gonna like that. It's really, really good. Between these two, though, I'm still leaning towards the seafood one, but that's still very good too. This is the oxtail. Let's give that a shot. I'm not gonna lie, I've never had oxtail in my life. I have no idea what to expect. Yeah, it's from an animal, an ox. That's what it looks like. It looks like beef. It's got a more of a pungent smell to it. I don't know. Let's see if it's got like a gamey flavor. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. It's kind of like a really good piece of roast beef that's been cooking with nice brown gravy. Wow, it's so flavorful. I love oxtail. Look at that. Who would have thought? Like, I love it. It is so good. I'll be honest with you. I'm probably going to end up going back and getting more of this oxtail soup over these with some of this couscous. I think the two of them, I'm going to try the couscous, by the way. I think the two of these would probably taste really good together. Oh my God. Couscous is really good too. But wow, that oxtail soup is amazing. So good. Okay. Well, of all three soups, now I would say oxtail is number one. Seafood is number two. And I think the chicken one is probably my number three just because it's a little bit more basic. What have I not tried yet? We haven't tried this cinnamon rice with the red cooked raisins in it. That's good. Maybe this one's not totally for me though, because I'm a big rice eater. I'm not a big fan of of sweet rice, but it's good. If you like sweeter things, you're going to enjoy that rice. It's very good. Last thing on this plate is a little shrimpy. Let's try a little peel and eat shrimp. They look good. Peel's nice and easy. Shell didn't stick to the body. It's a really good shrimp. Flavor-wise, it would be something very similar to like Old Bay seasoning, like steamed shrimp with Old Bay seasoning, like what you would get. I guess you could get that anywhere, but like Maryland seasoning, Old Bay seasoning. Very good. Very good shrimp. All right, I'm going to keep eating, guys. I don't know, that oxtail gave me another kick in my appetite. I feel like I want to eat some of this oxtail stuff. All right, dessert time. So what do we have here first? We have African apple cake, and it looks awesome. And you can put on it a vanilla like cream sauce. This is called malva pudding. You can actually see they're making the desserts in the back, which is really cool. Anyway, this is called the malva pudding. Not exactly sure what that is. We're going to taste it though. We've got a whole assortment of cookies. We've got sugar cookies, chocolate chip cookies, and more sugar cookies, and more desserts that are waiting to come out. So cookies, and more cookies. These are the chocolate brownies. They look like they have powdered sugar added to them. Vanilla cake brownies with some type of white frosting. Chocolate cake cupcakes with vanilla frosting. Now, over at Cape May, I know they have the Oreo dessert. I always forget the Oreo. It's on the tip of my tongue. I remember what they call them. But it looks like here they have Oreo cheesecake. And that's what those guys are. And they look really good. So we'll be trying the Oreo cheesecakes. Zebra domes. Yum. Those are the zebra domes. Kenyan coffee tarts. And the coconut and mango chocolate tarts. Everything looks really good. So we're going to grab a dish here and start loading up on some desserts. Alrighty. Well, we made it through the main entrees. Everything was fantastic, phenomenal. Yeah, awesome. I was blown away. But anyway, let's go on to dessert time. Time for desserts. Okay. Well, let me see if I can first of all remember everything that's on these dishes, because that's going to be a project in itself. This plate is pretty simple. Chocolate chip cookies, sugar cookies with some sprinkles on it, chocolate brownies with powdered sugar, chocolate cake cupcake with a vanilla frosting. Yellow cake cupcake with vanilla frosting. This is the same as this. This is this Malva pudding. Malva pudding. Yeah, something called Malva pudding. Never heard of it. I'm not exactly sure what that's about. It looks interesting. On this plate over here, we've got almost like it's like an apple crisp dessert, and then they have another bowl up there where you can add your vanilla cream sauce to it. So I put vanilla cream sauce on it. That looks really good, by the way. I haven't even tasted it yet. It just looks good. Again, that's that Malva pudding. Oreo domes. Is that what these are? These are Oreo domes? I think they're Oreo domes. Pretty sure that's what they're called. That's Oreo cheesecake. I know that. This guy here is the Oreo cheesecake. Not gonna lie, I don't remember the name of those two. So this is just gonna be kind of an experiment. So let's just. This is mango. This one. That's blueberry then. Okay. I'm gonna try this apple crisp cake or apple crisp first with the vanilla sauce. It's good. Tastes like an apple crisp. I'm sure you've had apple crisp or apple pie before. It's just like that. Cinnamon apples. The dough is, I guess the dough is nice and flavorful and crispy. The vanilla cream sauce is really good. You know what would make this even better? A scoop of vanilla ice cream. I love having like apple pie or apple crisp or something, but there's no vanilla ice cream. You probably could order a scoop if you actually serve it. That's good. I like that. Well, let's give this guy a shot. The Malva pudding. It's almost like a cake. And whatever's on top is kind of... Look at that, it doesn't cut. Maybe it's a marshmallow top or something? Let's see. Alright. Well, okay. I'm going to do my best to explain what that tastes like. It has the sweetness. It's extremely sweet. It has like the sweetness. Have you ever had like a really sweet piece of baklava? Like that syrupy kind of flavor. It has like that syrupy flavor of like a really sweet piece of baklava in a cake form. It almost tastes like cake baklava. And I'm not exactly sure what this isn't cream on top. I don't know what this is. Just some type of, I don't know, some type of, it's not really cream though, it's kind of hard. Either way, I'm going to call that cake baklava. It tastes like a piece of cake baklava. The syrup sweetness is very similar to a piece of baklava. Alright, these are I believe these are Oreo domes. Yes. Alright, those are Oreo domes. Let me show you what it looks like inside. It's like an Oreo cream, white chocolate on the outside. Excuse me, a little piece of, I guess, like cake off the bottom. They're very good. I mean, Oreo fan, yes. If you're an Oreo fan, let me say that again. I'm an Oreo fan, yes. So of course, I'm going to enjoy it. So if you're an Oreo fan, you're going to enjoy this as well. It's like creamy Oreo. They're not called Oreo domes. They're called zebra domes. I forgot. These are zebra domes. That's hence the color, white and with the black chocolate. These are zebra domes. I guess let's stick with Oreo and then let's try this Oreo cheesecake. Oh, if I can get it on my spoon, it'll help. Tastes like Oreo cheesecake. So what you would expect it to. I guess it tastes. Oh, I'm making a mess here. I guess it tastes kind of like what you would expect it to taste like. It's Oreo cheesecake in a little bit of a crust, pie crust. I like that. It's good. As an Oreo fan, I think I like the zebra domes more, just because it's like these are like Oreo explosion. This tastes like Oreo, but not as much like Oreo as that guy does. Now you said this was mango. Let me give this. Ooh. This is blue. Let me see. Looks like a key lime tart type thing. This is a key lime. That's a blueberry or a cranberry? Yeah, that's good. It's a key lime dessert. Now this one, again, I don't remember what this one was either. This is mango. It's good. I like the chocolate shell that it's in. You know what? That's not that sweet either. Not that sweet at all. The dark chocolate, or the chocolate on the outside is the dark chocolate, so it's not very rich. I don't know, this was some type of cream. Let's see. This is like a coffee flavored cream. I don't remember if I read up there what this was. I may have just grabbed it. Yeah, it's like a coffee flavored cream. Alright, well, I might snack on a little bit more of the Malva pudding and the apple crisp with the vanilla sauce. I'm very, very full, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll take a taste of the cookie, but I'm sure you can imagine what a Disney cookie tastes like. They're good. I don't think if you guys already tasted it right this second. But alright, I'm gonna work on this a little bit. Catch you in a minute. Alright, so I'm assuming you guys just finished watching what we ate downstairs and all the good stuff, all the grilled, the wood-fired meats and the different types of soups, the chowders, the shrimps, the desserts. I mean, there's so much down there, and honestly, it's awesome. I mean, I think Boma dinners, it's got to be like, well, I will say now, it's my #2 favorite buffet at Disney. My #1 is still Cape May. I am a seafood guy. I love their crab legs. It's the best crab legs ever. But Boma is absolutely my #2 favorite buffet. And I gotta say this, for atmosphere, this one wins. Like, I mean, if you've never been to the Animal Kingdom Lodge, you gotta just come see it one time anyway. It's a work of art. But having the opportunity to come there to eat at Boma, the atmosphere, you're in the middle of it, it's so cool. And the buffet is really, really good. The food was great. The flavors are great. They got something for everybody. I mean, you guys saw that. I mean, look what we had. We went from the different types of meats to the different types of soups to food that's a little bit easier on the palate, like your pasta with marinara sauce and meatballs, or corn dogs, or mac and cheese. But then you can get into some really crazy stuff like the different types of cabbages and the different types of hummus. I mean, sweet potato hummus and stuff. I mean, that's the different breads, the lavash. There's just so much stuff. Yet then they have cornbread. If you don't want lavash or something, you can just have cornbread. So yeah, you've got to get over here and try Boma. Whether you're living in the area, you just want a nice, cool place to come to and have a nice meal at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, or if you're on vacation. I mean, Boma is just awesome. That's all I'm going to say. Boma's great, and yeah, Boma. I don't know, I keep saying it, but I really enjoyed it. It was fun. Also, like, you know, the jungle juice, that was awesome to know you could get jungle juice at night. And my server did tell me what jungle juice was, and I've already started to forget because I'm trying in my mind to remember so many different types of food. But there's it was orange juice, guava juice, and that juice, and that juice, and that juice. Yeah, but the jungle juice is so awesome. So anyway, I think that concludes this dining review. I did want to say thank you to all new subscribers. We really, really appreciate it. It helps the channel out immensely. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please, you know, drop a little thumbs up on it. It helps us out as well. Let us know down in the comments, have you been to Boma before? Did you like it as much as I did? Maybe you didn't like it. But if you didn't like it or didn't like it, let me know anyway. Tell me down in the comments what you thought of Boma. Like I always say, all of our social media links are down in the description. And I'll also leave in the description the link to the dining review we did a couple weeks ago over at Cape May. But yeah, Boma's a winner. It's awesome. I'm blown away by it. Definitely be coming back. Food plus just crazy atmosphere. Yeah, Boma all the way. Guys, this was fun. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I will talk to y'all next time. Take care.